Okay, so we had the first Facebook Live, or Facebook Watch Live WWE Mixed Match Challenge match. It seemed to peak at about 135,000 people watching it. All in all, I like the fact that, they're doing one match, so they pretty much give them almost a full half an hour for the match. This match they took up probably close to 15 minutes once they got all the introductions done. They were given individually, which, fine. I will say I like the fact that they're only doing one match a week. It is probably rough on the wrestlers, because if you wrestle SmackDown, you're already there. If you wrestle Raw, you're gonna have to travel with the SmackDown crew to hit this this additional match. And I like that they always said, here's the brackets. So if it's, this is one of the definite must-watch weeks. Definitely. With Balor and Banks taking on Shinsuke and Nattie. Because you know what? Sasha can work, and she can work well with Natalya. Finn can work, and he works great with Shinsuke. So they picked the right set of teams to put in for this initial match. I liked that, the men and women kind of interacted with each other. Just a little bit, more than what you normally see for the E. Sasha did run and break up a pinfall attempt. And I think seeing Sasha and Balor do the too sweet in the ring before we're doing the sliding drop kicks was good. They picked probably the 4 best competitors for this sort of environment, and they put on a really good match. Very impressed by it. Not a big fan of the constant stream of comments on one side, and then the emoji explosion at the bottom. Wish you could turn those things off. And it says open to watch it on my iPad, but my iPad had an issue trying to get the stream to work, so I had to actually go to my computer. So I had to stop watching SmackDown, I'm at the main event, to watch something in another room. Kind of awkward. At the same time, too, USA is also doing a top 25, a 1 hour spectacular on top 25 moments of Raw. So, but all in all, the feed worked well once it got up and running. The format, like I said, giving you the information in advance, here's who you can watch this week. It allows them to track their metrics a lot better. You can be like, all right, this one peaked at about 135. If next week they're like, all right, this is at 120. Okay. Somewhere in this combination of 4 people, 15,000 more people were interested in the match than there were in this match. It also helps too that since we're seeing the loss of traditional media, which is fine. So trying to do these sort of things work fairly well. I do think though that I would like to know that if this is all done, if it's going to be on the network. Because if you have a paid service, it would make sense to have someone that's on a pay service instead of just being used on a free service, even though you look at we're the most socially media, accessed sort of content. That having been said, solid match. But they picked 4 people who work incredibly well together.